Abiha Abbas, and for the I Am Therefore project, I decided to use a statement, I wear the headscarf, therefore I must be oppressed. The statement to me is definitely false because I wear it, and to me, in my personal experience, I was never forced. It was more encouraged by my parents, my family, my community, my friends, and anyone I knew. So to me, it's definitely not how I perceive the headscarf. When I first started wearing it, I was 9 years old, so in 2010, and it was definitely past the 2001 attack, 9/11. So media and social media, news, people in person have had this perceived notion about the headscarf and what it represents. My actions reflect this perception because we're easily recognized as Muslims, so I have to make it clear to people that I am not oppressed, and I don't believe this has altered my ability to interact with people in school or in public spaces because where we live, it's a diverse community. In middle school, often people would make jokes because we're kids, and then when I got into high school, there were many more students who wore the headscarf, so I felt more comfortable and it wasn't a big deal. It was something I could handle, something I could interact with people with. Nobody looked at me and saw just a scarf. I was just a regular person. And then when I got enrolled into Ohlone, it was way easier, no problems at all. I made friends, I got along with professors, it was not a problem. This phase is commonly portrayed in media ever since the terrorist attacks occurred and fooled people into thinking that the headscarf is a form of oppression and that women should take it off. Therefore, the phase is easily rejected from me and any woman I know that wears a headscarf. Wearing it symbolizes self-respect and modesty and dedication to my religion. And to reject this misconception, I would recommend or advise myself and others to educate people that ask about it or educate people who are not educated on it. Talking about it on social media, being present in protests, being an activist is definitely a way to portray your opinion on this misconception. Wearing the headscarf definitely is a struggle when labels like this are given to the world, but the most important thing is knowing why I wear it. I think the label that has put on women who wear the headscarf is that we should try to fight that preconceived notion, and anytime it's present in their lives so that generations in the future never know these stereotypes.